Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Dustin, and we were playing more Banner Saga. Last time we left off, we finally got to the town with Rook and Alette. We met up with Ivar and Eagle, God rest his soul. Fought off some dredge where Alette got injured, but she's only injured for about a day, so hopefully she's gonna be okay. And Eagle died protecting her in a cutscene, not really a cutscene, but protecting her from a dredge, so we lost him, unfortunately. I think I may have made the wrong choice there. But we're meeting up with Ivor in the Great Hall, and the chieftain. Rook, thank the gods you made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. Odd Leif. Okay. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight. What would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? I trust Ivor. I mean, he's the only one that's fought Dredge, so he kind of knows what he's doing. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ivor's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north, Frostveller, to the west. It's close, and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skoger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. That sounds crazy. You're the only big dude that we have. So what if we set the town on fire instead? That is one thing I will not do. We will return here one day, whether I live to see it or not. Then yeah, let's go. Half the town is going to die like this. That's why I want you to lead, Ivor. I know you can get us out of here. And I'll do what I can. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. When you're ready, we'll make our move. Show me your moves. You step into the town courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. Go, utters Ivor, and you stand guard as townspeople begin filing out of the hall. The Dredge do not descend upon you, though some watch curiously. Suddenly, you hear a shriek from further up the caravan. A grunt has thrown himself upon a cart of chickens, tearing at it with his bare hands. Men draw axes, and the Dredge respond in kind. Run! Roars Ivar. Terror sweeps over the caravan like a pox. You suddenly find yourself surrounded by black figures and panicked townspeople in equal measure. Rook, get ready! Here we go. Alright, so she's height, so we'll take the item. We'll take the item off of him and put it on her. Just to kind of help her out a little bit. I think she needs it. So then that puts her at 7 and 8. Alright, so what can she do? She's a Sky Striker, and then this girl's just an Eagle Eye. So what's the difference? Rain of Arrows. Character secretly selects an unoccupied tile on the board, and then fires up to 3 arrows in the air. If any enemy passes through the selected tile, they are hit by the falling arrow during doing normal strength damage and stopping them in their tracks, ending their turn. Rain of Arrows can be used offensively, defensively to protect allies, and in general is most effective when forcing an opponent to second guess his actions. Smart use of the ability can potentially lock down an entire team. Okay, that sounds really useful, and I'm probably going to not use it right. So here we go. Oh shit, why are we spread out like this? Okay, I'm gonna move you guys here, and then I guess he's good where he's at. Can I move him over here? I can, okay. I would kind of like everyone to be in like the same central area. And then have Rook here, I guess. No, actually, no, we'll put him here so that he's kind of in between the two. Actually, yeah, let's switch so that he's here, and we are ready to go. Alright, so he's gonna move up. Break the armor. Do as much damage as you can. Move here, and let's mark praise, because they're both here, so they can both shoot. That'll be good. Not bad, not bad. Alright, see, should she shoot? Okay, so then that's not gonna do much. Can she not hit that guy from there? No, she can't. She can't hit the guy from there. Oh, heck. Oof. I'd like to be able to see what I'm doing. Can I move the... I guess we'll go there. Because he'll probably try to move straight towards her. Yeah, yeah! That's what I fucking thought, pal. Why does everybody want to kick her ass? Do it. Take him out. Oh, she can hit him? Well, why couldn't she hit him? She's got a lot of willpower, so let's move. Yeah, let's hit this guy. Then we're gonna hit them both. Boom. Alright, can she do her, like, crack the sky thing again? Here we go. Let's move him here. I think he should be able to hit from there. Okay, so let's so he could do 5 damage, or can he hit this guy? He can. It's his turn next anyway, so let's go ahead and pop. Oof. Okay. 2 damage. Alright, I'll take it. 2 damage. Who's next? Kill him. Take him out. There we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright. So now, let's move on. In the chaos that follows, you notice out of the corner of your eye some of the town guards struggling desperately with Dredge, and what might be the chieftain amongst them. To your left, Ivor is laying into a large colossus. Behind him, an elderly man scrambles to his feet. Past that, it's clear that most of the townspeople are scattering. If nobody steps in, they could be picked off one by one. Alright, let's try to keep everyone together. Got it! You shout, barking orders as you pass people. The guards will have to fend for themselves, or there won't be anyone left to protect. Miraculously, you find yourselves clear of the fighting. Ivor emerges from the trees, bloodied but breathing. You swear you almost see a grin on his face. Oddleaf is not so lucky. She struggles to bear the body of the chieftain in her arms, her face blank. No guards join her. You gather her to the caravan and cover the body with a cloth. The chieftain's death hits you like a punch to the gut. Only at Ivor's insistence does the caravan continue on to Frostfeller. Alette's hand clasped tightly around your own. Damn, I don't think I can keep anybody alive. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. That path should be just ahead. Alright, let's rally the people. They need some... We lost our chieftain, we've lost a lot of townsfolk, so... You make your way to the rear and hoist a small child onto your shoulders. Fight for every step! Remember those who didn't make it, and push onwards! The clansmen see your effort and follow suit, pushing themselves harder. Yeah! Improve morale. And they ate more food. Stop it. Oh, is this... Okay, no, this is the caravan of townsfolk. That must be the Godstone. That's cool. Far enough for today, I think. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Shridvaldir. I hope I said that right. What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were Dredge. Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook. How am I supposed to do that? Lie? Tell them everything's going to be alright? Gods, Rook, I don't know. Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control, terrified when you are. Pull it together. What if we run into more Dredge? You mean when? I'll be honest with you. These men can't take on Dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're going to have to fight, and there are going to be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world worse than any Dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Ivor. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Shridvaldir looking the same direction as you. I know that we're running from Dredge, but let's inspect the stone real quick. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Shridvaldir was the god of hunters and of wild beasts. occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch that she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says, before returning back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down, and it's time to move on to Frostfiller. It feels like an end more than a start. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from the caravan. Now, what are they doing out here alone? We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village. When we returned, I'm gonna take a chance and let them join. If you'll be no trouble, come along. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Oh, good. Oh, and we got 12 fighters. Morale is weak. During a rest, one of the men get too drunk and end up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Raffensfarter, is tossed on the ground at your feet, angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Let's tie him up until he dries out. You grab a rope from one of the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but most just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure's been taken. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Okay. So we can rest. Market map. Heroes. Let's check our heroes, see if we gotta promote anybody. No promotions. See, he's almost ready to promote. Because he got both kills last time. No, he didn't. Rook got one of those kills. That's right. So what does this do? 15% dodge strength. She probably needs that more than he does. So we'll go ahead and put that on him. And put that on her. Oh, okay. He's the only one that can wear it. Him or Ivor. So I want him to hit really hard, so let's put that on him then. And let's go to the market. One renown gets 3 supplies, so I can spend renown to get supplies. I've got 6 days worth of supplies. Plus 1 willpower per rest. Protects from death. Strength greater than 1. So as long as your strength is greater than 1, you won't die. Fragments. So knockback on strength greater than 4. So I think that we'll get up to there on supplies. So, and then I think that now I'm going to hold off on the items. And then let's check the map real quick, just to kind of see where we are in relation to the other army, because I'm sure that they'll be doing stuff. And I wonder if you can switch between the two now that I have access to the map, or if it's just like a linear kind of thing. Because like the other guys should have been, they should be over here somewhere, but we will check that out next time. For now, we are just gonna stay in this town. Seems like a good stopping point for now. So next time we're gonna rest and kind of check out this town and see what all there is. So join us next time. Bye.